So I was talking about it with Cooper Richkin the other day about the power of social media, and like for us, we only started a social media just to have a presence, and then I think within the first months we had like a couple million views and maybe like 4 or 5 thousand followers
Oh
just that
yeah,
quickly.
you guys were killing it. Holy cow. Yep.
But again, I think it's the market's really changed because before we had Instagram, we were purely on marketplace.
Okay.
So everything we did for 2.5 years was strictly marketplace. We didn't touch Craigslist. We didn't touch it. I think we did. We touched Craigslist, and we realized we posted an ad for a machine on Craigslist, and we got one response. And then we posted it on Marketplace, and in the same time period, we got like 40 responses. So we just stopped at that point using Craigslist. But I think what happened was the market, a lot of people were kind of fed up going with Ritchie Brothers and quality issues, commission issues, mounts, and all that kind of stuff. And then the dealership obviously is quite expensive. So I think first that crutch was Craigslist, and then it was Marketplace. So I never fathomed that, going and actually having a page on Facebook or on Instagram would be, better than Marketplace. But man, it was really, really effective for us, and
Oh,
I'm sure you can attest to that too.
100%. I tell people all the time, they're like, where do you get all your sales from? I'm like, we sell 95% of our stuff on Facebook. They either saw an ad from us, they saw the piece of equipment, they saw our name, they saw our business name, but it's 95% of the stuff that we sell is on Facebook. It has been a business owner's dream, especially our generation. I mean, you never would have thought 20 years ago when Facebook came out, you can run a complete 100% business off of it. And we run 100% of our business off social media. I mean, we really do. Our website gets some action, but more it's a phone number because they saw us on Facebook and now they're like, oh man, who was that? I totally forgot. And then they'll jump on Facebook and see something, they'll type in a piece of equipment and then they'll find our name and they give us a call. But Facebook drives 95% of our business, which has been, and it's free. I mean, you could pay to boost your ad if you want to. And I do that on most things. I mean, I pay $3 to $6 an ad just so it gets thrown out there a little bit more, but you can run your business for free and advertise for free on Facebook all day long if you wanted to, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's interesting how you don't really, even though like you guys have a retail space, but not necessarily. We don't have an actual retail space, and we did all of our business through Marketplace. And I think that's what's kind of the game changer is it's its own online retail space without a cost that's associated with it, and then it has such an outreach. And I think that's the same thing with social media in its whole. Is nothing's ever existed like it. Like before, what were options? Google SEO, which I don't know. Have you had any success with SEO campaign?
No, never.
Yeah. I and then,
Yeah.
okay, let's go TV, your radio ads and all. Those are such like broad targeting, right? Where you're not going to know where it lands. You have no metrics from it. You don't know what hit, what didn't, what demographics you were listening to it. None of those metrics. Whereas social media, it's like it's so targeted, like a sniper rifle targeted
Yep.
of who you want it to get in front of, and then what kind of data sets you get back from it in order to improve what you're targeting and what you're marketing. I don't think anything's ever existed that. And again, if you asked me 9 months ago, I'd be like, yeah, I'll never be in a podcast. I'll never be talking to Jason on a camera and putting it on the internet. Impossible. But I witnessed the power, and then I realized that, man, I'm going to be limiting our business if I don't fully utilize this to its potential. I'm limiting it to its detriment. And when I
Yeah.
saw that, I'm like, I have no choice.
Yeah. No, you're 100% correct. I mean, if it wasn't for Facebook or Instagram, I mean, we've done stories. We pay for a lot of our kind of like what you do whenever you send out, you have a cool story, you got a cool video, you send it out, you paid for it, and you run it for a 30-day ad. That stuff has been great. And it's such a low cost. So I know part of the podcast, what we wanted to talk about and do was kind of to help other people out too. People can literally start a business and for very low cost, you can run a legit business just using Facebook and Instagram. I mean, they're one and the same,
Yeah.
but you don't have to have tons of money to start a business anymore. I mean, look at us. I mean, I did it literally with $0 in our bank account. I